a Cause and Giving Forward, and then I'll turn to Michelle.
And for some reason, when I actually go into record mode, it gets a little narrower.
Oh, interesting.
And so
Yeah, it's back.
I want to get it back out. So I think we are in good shape. I see it says REC in red, and the counter is incrementing, so
All right,
we're
good.
rolling.
And it only stays running for like 20 minutes. So
Right.
We have to go fast. We learned that the hard way in the
Yep.
past.
Ooh,
Oh,
We don't
and-
want to go that long.
no.
And everybody's phones are supposed to set the ringers off, right? So
Yes, I
That
don't
would be
think,
a good idea.
although there's supposed to be people potentially showing up for pizza and beers, but no, I don't think anyone's going to show, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, so let me just do that with myself. Okay, so we're actually going ahead, so let me just check to make sure, yeah, if you could scoot over, Michelle, just a little bit, I think that's good.
Hi, I'm Kevin Lee, the founder of Giving Forward. Giving Forward runs a philanthropic sweepstakes called sweepsforacause.org. And we went ahead and ran our first sweepstakes, and we pulled our first winner, Michelle Landry, who the idea with the sweepstakes is that not only does the winner win, in this case $4,000 for the first one, our new one is up now for $10,000, but the winner also gets to pick a nonprofit, and the nonprofit gets $1,000. And in Michelle's case, Michelle picked World Central Kitchen as her beneficiary for the $1,000. So first of all, congratulations, Michelle, on winning.
Thank you very much, Kevin. It was a complete and utter surprise and shock, and a wonderful one at that.
Yes, well, we were very pleased that you were a winner because from chatting with you earlier, it seemed like you had a lot of really great things that you wanted to do to invest in yourself with regards to using the winnings.
And I did. I had been a voice actor in years past, and for reasons that I don't need to get into, I had to leave for a while, but when I won, I was able to invest that, and I will be starting my own business so that I can work from home and take care of my parents full time, which it's amazing to be able to do so. And I wouldn't necessarily have been able to do so as quickly without this opportunity. So thank you very much.
And we're also really pleased that we're able to fly you into New York from the Detroit area so that you can get a little bit of a vacation out of it as well.
You know, this has been such a wonderful trip so far. It's been a pleasure to meet you and see some of the parts of the city that you've shown me and meet people. It's been a wonderful experience. I don't know why I stayed away for so long. It's been years since I've been here, but New York is great.
Well, we're super excited about the next generation of Sweeps for a Cause, because the next generation of the platform will allow us to spin up special landing pages for influencers and for brands and for nonprofits and for publishers. So all different kinds of partners will all be able to take that one big sweepstakes and build their own landing pages and select their own causes. Obviously, the causes will pick themselves, but influencers will be able to have a landing page as well. So we're super excited about rolling out the new version very soon, but we needed to run a test run. So you were the beneficiary of our test run. And from what you told me, you were pretty sure that you found a link to it from one of the general sweepstakes sites, because we weren't doing a lot of advertising, but we did post up on a bunch of websites that listed sweepstakes.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. The thing is, I think I entered so long ago, I don't remember. So when I received your call, I was just like, where did this come from? I do not, you know what's going on. But again, it was a pleasant surprise.
And World Central Kitchen, who you picked as your beneficiary cause, is there a personal connection you have to them, or was it just that they've been in the news recently due to all the support that they've been giving?
They've given so much support all over the world. There was that documentary that I believe was released this year that was directed by Ron Howard that shows all of the amazing work they do, the conditions they work under. And I actually happen to know somebody. Casually, we volunteered at Pisco Sin Fronteras in Pisco, Peru. And when I thought of the money that I would be able to donate to charity, my first thought was World Central Kitchen.
Well, that's great, because hunger is a worldwide problem. It's a problem even domestically here in the United States, particularly when disasters hit, such as the recent Hurricane Ian. where people lost their houses and their ability to feed themselves. So I know they've deployed a team down there, and of course, they've got a team in Ukraine and elsewhere throughout the world.
Now, they do it on a much grander scale, but when I was in Pisco with this person, I fed, I think, 70 or 80 people on $50 US. And that was without the organization and the backing that World Central Kitchen does. And they do much needed work. They are taking care of people in Ukraine and Puerto Rico, disaster sites all around the world. And people should not be hungry. With all the food that we have in the world, starvation and food insecurity should not be an issue.
Absolutely. So obviously, we gave entrants the opportunity to enter for free or to donate to a nonprofit in order to enter. You weren't in a position to make a donation at the time, so you came in through the free doorway, and that's actually great. Like we don't put pressure on folks who go to Sweeps for a Cause to donate, but we do feel like the fact that they can donate for entries to win makes it a little bit more exciting for them to donate as opposed to just donating on a page where there's sort of no gamification attached to it. So we look forward to the new platform rolling out and adding some new features to it. So
I think that's going to be great to see all these influencers finding different ways to support charities and nonprofits that are close to heart. This is an incredible opportunity for them.
Absolutely, and I was also super excited to learn that you've got a passion for public relations because we'll be getting your opinion as we roll out as the sort of fun ways to get ourselves more press and fun ways to reach out to other publications we might not have thought about and broadcasters and blogs and such. So to the extent that you've got the time, we'll welcome your volunteerism as well.
And that just happened to be a happy circumstance because I'm working on a degree in public relations. It's on hold at the moment, but this fascinates me, and that you are taking the opportunity to help people to this level through influencers. That's something I don't think that has been done before, and I'll be curious to see how it rolls out, and I'm sure you'll find inventive, creative ways to get this rolling.
Well, that's part of the fun of being an inventor, right? Is you usually don't get it right the first time. You just have to continue working at it and improving it. I can't remember how many hundreds or thousands of different types of filaments Edison went through until he found tungsten for his light bulb, and now everybody's moved to LEDs anyway. But at the time, obviously, it was a world-changing invention. So I'm not sure we'll be able to change the world with our invention, but we're going to do our best.
I think you'll change the world more than you know. You help one person, that's that one person's world.
And that's part of why we named it Giving Forward, right? Is because we thought it was a nice hybrid or amalgam of giving back and paying forward. And so a lot of the platforms that we built are cause marketing powered content platform or cause marketing powered events platform, and now Giving Forward, Sweeps for a Cause. They're all sort of ways to benefit charities in non-traditional ways. So thank you so much for joining us here in New York.
It has been a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
All right, perfect.
Bravo. Perfect. No edits required.
I have not been on a camera video-wise, well, like something like this since I was in broadcast school, and that's a bad